Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid with a Project Zomboid Hydrograph news. So let's start. What's new? I'm checking my dev log. Okay, the workbenches. I built the most important workbenches now. Just missing the photography lab. So these are all containers now, the laboratory, electronic workbench and the medical lab, as well as the steam hammer. It is also a container, you can put things inside. Well, that's how containers are. So you can use it only if it's anchored, and it's only a container if it's anchored. I built the macerator and the industrial furnace too, but they are not containers yet. I'm not sure if I will make them containers, but I think I have to. And there's a second steam engine already ready to go because I'm working on the dark mine, deep mine. So the card is ready already. Let's see what I will change on these kind of things, but I will change something, that's for sure. I had changes in my team. I lost my complete team after the update, so I've got an Abbey now, which is already very nice killed. I think that was an accident. But she's level 8 farming and level 8, whoa. And level 6 foraging already, which is good because she's my farming girl. Oh yeah. This is how it looks like. Oh, it's not raining anymore in the farming section because I've built this wall. So the stairs must be surrounded halfway by a wall, so they are not destroying the roof. Okay, the plantings, there is no outdoor farm anymore here. Got a few different plants. Oh, blackberry bushes ready for harvest. We'll harvest this because blackberries are good if you want to make a bunch of berries, and I will have to. Not sure why, but I know it's good for something. Okay, let's start it on this area. I got not sure who it. Somebody asked me if it's possible to make the beehives being no more possible to take them. So if you got the level 3 beehive, you can. I'm anchoring it, so it's a normal beehive you can grab, and if you say anchor beehive, then it's getting super heavy, so you can use it from the floor. So if I say feed beehive now, then it is an active beehive, and as you can see, like that one too. This one is a takeable beehive with honey. You cannot anchor it, so I have to harvest the honeycombs first, which means I'm taking it into my hands now. So I will just drop it again, and then I say anchor beehive. And now I've got all the things I need. I've got enough pollen, yes. Oh, an empty bee smoker, but I think I got fuel with me, fueling it up. And then I can say feed the beehive too, and it still stays on the floor. I haven't tested yet because this is I don't know. Ideally we say it's a cron job because it needs a week till the bees done their work. I hope it works. I will maybe reduce the time and test it before I will upload it. Yeah, I will test the functionality of the beehives will be beehives with honey after 1 week. and once you download it, it will work too. I promise. So what's new too? Oh yeah, let's go outside before we start the chemistry lesson. Made a few changes outside too. I just reparked the cars, but I've built the large junkyard too. And like the other object, oh yeah, I destroyed the walls, so this will be maybe a garage in future. I'll block the door, the only door with a car, so that's a cool building because it's only open to the front. Oh, that's good to defend. Would be also a good place for a base, by the way. So I sledged out most of the front windows to be able to use it as a garage. As well as I made the large junkyard, you can anchor it now, and it can only be used if it's anchored. So yeah. Also an update, I think that's pretty good, so it cannot be stolen if it's outside. I'm always thinking of multiplayer games, and yeah. So, and yeah, as you know, the large junkyard is a huge container anyway, so you can place all your car parts inside. That's very nice. So you got all your cars maybe surrounding the junkyard. You can place your all your car parts there inside. It's a container with 500 capacity. That's really a lot. And you can place all your boxes with trash if you haven't opened them yet. There too. So very nice container, fits perfectly to a junkyard. Okay. Let's go to the really... Oh yeah, and I got... My new team is so cool. I found the B-movie actor and could save him. I was at the mall to get car parts for steel. And I really found the B-movie actor in the cinema and could take him. He really looks a bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Really nice. It's his original clothes look like that. Yeah, I got Heather and Mary, and yeah. Was at the mall. I made a mega mess at the mall. Was really cool. Yeah. Oh well, but I'm not sure if it is since the update, but I was. That's really exciting. What I found out that the generator is now showing its consumption. So if you say generator info, then it shows you the consumption. So you got 4 lights, 2 fridges, and it needs in total 9 liters per hour. That's cool. That's really cool. So you cannot just add unlimited amount of fridges. So this will drain your generator very fast. And that's nice. I mean, you don't need more than maybe a popsicle fridge and a normal fridge. That's far enough for everything. The rest can be done by smoking or fermentation and so on. Fermentation. That's my keyword. Go downstairs. Oh yeah, I made preparing. What's that? This is the update. Okay. So a barrel of grape juice will turn into wine one day. Needs, I think, something like a month, but that's not what I want to show you. What I want to show you is in younger times, when you wanted to make biodiesel, you needed methanol. And methanol could be made with some kind of alcohol, like vodka or whiskey or gin. You only needed the distillery and could say distill or make methanol. Yeah, this I never liked the recipe because if you think methanol is poison. So first of all, what is methanol? Methanol is a side product of the fermentation of alcohol. So it's made by it's an enzymatic product by the fermentation of alcohol. So the more pectin your basic material has got, pectin is made from the peel and the core, the seed of a fruit. And the thicker the peel and the more cores or seeds it has, the more pectin it has. Maybe it also depends on the sort of fruit. Some cores got more pectin per weight and a few less. So the more pectin, the more methanol will be produced during the fermentation to alcohol. For example, vodka. Vodka has also no methanol, because vodka is made from potatoes, and potatoes got almost no peel, and they got no cores, no seeds. So vodka is almost free from methanol. You would need 1,000 bottles of vodka for 1 bottle of methanol. So absolute no-go for me. Most pectin got lemon fruits like oranges, lemons, and so on and so on. So I decided to make this completely different. If you want to make methanol, you first have to harvest a lot of lemon. I got them in the fridge, had them in the fridge. Oh, they're ready already. Okay. So, now that's a bit more than just this. If you want to have that methanol thingy. Come on. Methanol. Then you first have to research it, because it's nothing somebody would do. To make methanol, the methanol recipe, you need to research it. So you need the sheet of paper, pencil, the biodiesel textbook, because it's the reason why you need it, the microbiology book, textbook, and God, that one too, the winemaking textbook, and the laboratory, because you need a place to research. If you got these 3 things, you will get the research methanol, the how to make methanol textbook. That's this one. This one teaches you the prepare a barrel of lemon mash, and it teaches you to distill methanol. So let's search for lemon. Prepare barrel with lemon mash. To make that, you need first of all one, come here, wood barrel. Got one. And you need yeast. Are you? Well, it's somewhere here, yeah. And you need a cooking pot, because you need something to mash inside, and you need 200 sliced lemons. Sounds a lot, but it is not that super hard. And the other good thing is this will explode your cooking skill. So I got 49 and fresh lemon. I will slice them now. High-speed hack that bang. And how many do I have? 169. You're joking. Ah, you're joking. Come on. Okay, guys, I have to cheat. 1 lemon slice. Oh yeah, I made a test. Yeah, that's why it's, yeah. Lemon. No, it's sliced lemon. Slice. God. Sliced lemon. So 200. Yay. And I'm bored. Impossible. Let's eat some kebab. Solving every problem. not the tiredness. Okay, so I've got my 200 sliced lemon and all the other things. I can prepare that now. Oh, I'm too heavy. Okay. Oh no, it worked. No, my mistake. So then you got a barrel of lemon mash. This will take some time. I think 1 month, something like 1 month. I will speed that up now a bit. I'm cheating again. Items, Borner, lemon. Barrel. So after 1 month, this barrel of lemon mash will turn into a barrel of fermented lemon. Then you can go to your distillery. You need 5 empty bottles, and then you can say distill methanol. It will take a bit fast, but that's okay. And then you will have 5 bottles of methanol, and you will get the wooden barrel back. So this is the basic process to make methanol as the base to make biodiesel. I know this is not a big issue if you're playing in a single player, but once there will be maybe some real life server or some multiplayer server, it's very possible, it's very realistic that the gas stations will be empty one time, and if you're ready to make your own fuel, you will be the one who can drive and the others won't. So it will be a big advantage for you. And yeah, that's what I've been working on the last days. The problem is I was ill. I am still ill, and I don't want to do so much, but I don't want to do nothing. So what will be done in the future? There are several things that have to be changed. I still haven't solved the bug on the war dog. So if you got a war dog, don't let it go to be damaged. Just heal him before he's on 0, and give him a new war dog armor. This will prevent you from losing your dog complete at the moment. And I will do a work over all bladed and blunt weapons, so they can be equipped in the belt, and they will maybe reduce the amount of weapons, so take away the copper and bronze weapons, and therefore I will add a few weapons like the battle stuff, like a steel battle stuff. It will be just a long blunt weapon, which has a good range and a good durability to fight blunt, to fight long blunt with a crafted weapon that will hold for a long time. And I will take a look at all the swords, make them good weapons, and will maybe do something like a smithable katana. I got 2 of them and haven't tested them till now. Good, yeah, that's what happened here. I will won't do any more. I'm in the base currently and doing electronic stuff, and there's a lot I have to do. There are a lot of broken recipes with electronics too, and with chemistry I have to solve, so I cannot go fighting and shooting so much. Maybe the winter is coming closer. I will see. I guess I will maybe build a few more metal things. I was thinking about building a fence. So I'm surrounded now, so they can only come from. Oh, craft helper is open. Can't open the door. they can only come from this side now. But nevertheless, I'd like to build a fence, metal fence behind the cars, so I can maybe stop or put them away one time, or make the fence a bit longer so they cannot come so close to my base. Because my team doesn't like it to stand around too close to the undead destroyed zombies. They always can get sick of them. And yeah, that's it. These were my changes. I say thank you for the input I'm getting from other players, the good ideas. That brings me to a faster process. So if you got other good ideas, or if you got bugs I can help you to solve, just tell me. You can join my Discord or my YouTube channel and like me, or just write a few comments so I know in which direction or what is important for you, what should be prioritized, changed. And I forget it. Oh yeah, something else. I saw there was something with, this is confusing to me. So there is wheat. Wheat exists, but you cannot cook with it. This is really super sad, because for example, if I want to make bread, I can use flour. I'm thinking about making something like what is it called? Full meal flour. So if you got wheat, you can make a full meal flour from it if you're taking the grindstone and the grindstone. Oh yeah, the grindstone is something too. So if I got things I've harvested here, let's say iron ore, and then I can use mortar and pestle to make iron powder from that. Come on guys, this is so unrealistic. So making powder from any kind of ore won't be possible to make with mortar and pestle in the future. You have to use the macerator for it, or you have to use the grindstone for it. That's why I think I will build the grindstone today and make it as a container too, and only usable if it's placed, like the other items too. And it's really confusing, this update. Okay, and then you can use the grindstone to make full meal flour. If you've got maybe some kind of an empty flour bag or something, I have to check. There is something exists, and then you can make full meal flour, and the full meal flour can be used to make bread dough. I think this will be a nice idea, maybe for today. If I will place these updates, I will inform you, maybe on Discord. Yeah, you only have to read the developer log. I made a dev log in my Discord where there are all the Hydrocraft updates I'm making. There you would see that now. So okay, enough talking for today, enough chemistry. I hope it was interesting. I say thanks for watching. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.